After all the blood, sweat, and tears you and your kids go through, I guess this is the one you really want, right? This is the one you peak toward?
Absolutely. We've been focusing on this meet since pretty much day one, or even the end of last year, to be honest.
And this is where you get most, if not all, of your national qualifiers, correct?
I'd say all, if we're fortunate to get any. Sometimes we have to resort to go to a last chance meet, which is in the following week, and that is only if necessary.
Yeah. But Mark, through the years, especially the last couple of years, you've added more and more national qualifiers. Is that something that was based on, I don't know, the kids coming, and kind of maturing, or do you expect that number to build through the next few years?
We'd like that to be the case. This year is going to be a challenge to get anybody with how fast the country is. If you look at the depth chart in D2 from 1 to 50 right now, it's a lot faster than 1 to 50 was a year ago.
No kidding.
And so, guys that might have snuck in they're going to have to drop time. They're going to have to go a lot faster if they want to get back. So it's going to be tough, but we'll put our best foot forward. Are
they doable, or is it something that you could reasonably expect kids with their best times?
With current best times, we would only have one qualifier right now.
Okay.
So, and those times are not going to be a lock after. Because we actually have our conference meet, and then every other college conference or every other Division II conference is and the weeks after us. Okay. So we have to, our entire conference, if we want to get kids, whatever school we're swimming for, we got to put times up that are going to withstand the onslaught of the next couple championships.
You sit back and wait.
Yeah, unfortunately, okay. But
how about the top hopefuls for Jewel?
There's a lot across the board. Shea Marcinski is having a very strong year. She's had, a strong career here at Jewel. She definitely has her sights set on breaking Maggie Metz's school record in the 200 freestyle. She missed that record last year, leading off our 800 free relay at nationals by 9/100ths of a second. So, in 9/100ths of a second, you can barely start and stop a stopwatch as fast as you can in that short amount of time. So. We're hoping that she can put together a good race in that event.
Right.
All the seniors for the women's team. Alex Milhoff's been having a very strong year. Jordan Hamilton's swimming faster in power rack and all the little training things that we're doing. Shannon Ernst, we're hoping that she's going to be able to go out with a bang. Although she's gonna have to swim. She's gonna have to go to lifetime best and then some, maybe to hold off a freshman. From breaking her school record in the 100 breaststroke, because we have a freshman girl that's swimming pretty well, Natalie Hewlett. So.
Yeah. Well, what I hear you saying a little bit is that even if you don't go to the nationals, this is an opportunity for kids to kind of prove themselves and prove that they've been getting better through the year.
No, absolutely. Don't get me wrong. We're competitive, and the coaching staff's competitive, and we want to be able to send as many kids to nationals as we possibly can. But if we go to Crawfordsville and every single person on our team goes the best time and we don't have any national qualifiers, we are still successful and going faster. Speaking
of the coaches, I don't think we've taken time to kind of talk about Jean Madison a little bit. She's a first-year assistant coach with you. What has she brought to the program this year?
She's brought, in short, I can say a little more discipline.
Okay.
Jean is just very, very structured, very detailed. If one person is late, the team's they're gonna make up for it, and so it's just been I feel like it was a necessary step, because myself being the only full-time staff member, it's kind of hard to keep 50 in line, or at least to the level that I would want to. And Jean has definitely brought that this year, and it's helped out a tremendous amount. Practices have been able to flow better. We've been able to have an extra set of eyes, so. Technique, I feel like our team, from a technical standpoint, is better than they have in the past. So we're excited to see what they're going to do.
Finally, Mark, a couple of weeks ago you had your senior day here at Jewel, but this, I think, is going to be your chance to say goodbye to this team. We know each year-to-year teams change, but this will be the last time they're kind of all together, correct?
Yeah, in competition it will be.
Yeah, is that a little tough?
I actually just came off the pool deck, and people are getting stretched out, ready to start practice, and some of the seniors down there were like, "This is sad." They're like, "This is," and I was like, "Well, what's sad?" And they said, "This is our last practice at Jewel," and I said, "This doesn't have to be your last practice at Jewel."
Right. Yeah.
So, But no, this has been a great group. I mean, every class is different. They all bring their strengths, but this one is the largest class that we've had, and I feel like I've got to spend a lot of quality time with these folks, and we're very proud of them and their accomplishments. But their careers aren't over. We got one more for them, so it'll be fun.
Starts Wednesday in Crawfordsville, Indiana, the GLVC Championship meet. Thank you, Mark, and best of luck.
Thank you.